As stated earlier, we try to think outside the classroom when creating these videos. We generally want creative locations to complement the lesson plan. We understand that using a blackboard may be the only way to convey an equation or formula. We ask you to adhere to these techniques when utilizing a blackboard. We strongly request you do not use whiteboards when shooting stand-ups. Whiteboards tend to cause a lot of glare and should never be used as a prop. Even if you're skilled at lighting, whiteboards are to be avoided. We have actually had problems with talent dressed in white writing on a whiteboard. Please do not shoot someone dressed in white against a white background. Depending on your geographic location, some traditional customs require men to wear white robes and headdresses. If this is the case, please avoid having the talent stand in front of a white background. I know this sounds obvious to some, but this has been a recurring issue. Please make sure your on-camera stand-up backgrounds offer proper contrast to what your talent is wearing. Please be mindful of your backgrounds and take this into consideration during your site surveys. Also, avoid writing on a board while talking. At first glance, this might seem like a good idea. The presenter is writing on a board while talking about what he or she is writing about. The problem with this technique is twofold. One, the back of the presenter's head is constantly facing the camera. Second, most people cannot speak at the same speed they write. As a result, there is a lot of silence while the presenter is writing on the board. Again, we want to keep the students constantly engaged in the subject matter. Instead of writing while talking, try having the presenter write on the board ahead of time before any footage is shot. Then the presenter can point to different areas of the board while still keeping their focus on the camera. Writing on the board ahead of time also ensures that the writing will be clear and large enough. Another creative technique is to record the presenter writing on the board ahead of time without speaking, then record the voiceover separately. The editor can later match the speed of the writing to the voiceover. You might have your own technique. Be creative, but try to avoid writing while talking.